carry like a binder with brochures and paper forms. You just carry simplicity.
I just carry simplicity, and my entire office is with me wherever I go.
Okay, what we got?
This is the beautiful new Simplicity app. As you can see over here, it's got all my recently accessed files and folders. I love it also as it gives me all the reminders of people if I've sent documents to people and they haven't downloaded it, it tells me to go online.
So it actually checks whether something you've shared has actually been accessed.
That's right. It seems like 2 days and Jeremy Burton hasn't downloaded what I sent him. So,
I'll get to it soon.
You'll get to it soon. My team back at the office actually put together some documents for you to review. We thought we'd kind of go through those and see if you're okay with
Perfect. Yeah.
So let me navigate to those documents. This is it's a pretty deep folder hierarchy.
This is the problem with these folders, man. You never know where you are. John Burton, that's my dad. Wrong guy.
Wrong guy. I think I might have gone down the wrong path. Typically in competitor offerings, you have to keep backup.
You'd be lost.
But we are lucky because we can just go that way and take a look at exactly where you might be.
All right, drill in.
This is the right guy.
That's right.
So what we thought we'd do is open up an Excel spreadsheet and we've got some vital details for you.
Cool.
We kind of just verify those.
Give me a quote.
Yep, absolutely. So let's open up the Excel spreadsheet, and I just wanted to make sure that your current age is 65 and you're...
Sorry, Jeetu. Is this some kind of scam to jack at my premium? Do I look 65?
Actually, that's kind of how we determine the age, but maybe not.
I mean,
how about we kind of lower your age? How much would you like your age to be, Jeremy?
I'm not a day older than 35.
How about we go with 45?
Okay, I'll take it.
All right.
Done.
And it seems like you might need a longer term policy since you're a little younger than we anticipated.
Yeah, I plan to live a little bit longer than 60.
That's great. So let's do that. And I'm just going to save the spreadsheet. So what I just did was took an Excel spreadsheet, opened it up in Simplicity, edited it, saved it right from the security.
So I'm good with the quote? I mean, we got a contract or something like that?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and sign that contract for you. So I'm going to open up the file and maybe we'll...
you can fax that to me and I'll get it signed, right?
Sure, maybe we don't fax things.
Don't fax things?
In fact, you can use your finger because my stylus just broke, so this is also unrehearsed. In fact, we can
use my sweaty finger.
Sweaty finger to go ahead and sign.
Pen mode. Jeetu, I wasn't born yesterday. There's like 6,000 people that are going to rip off my signature.
We'll go with this one. 44 with that as your signature. This is an authentic insurance form. So at that point in time, it's all taken care of.
It's all shared. So if
I haven't shared it yet, so let me just go ahead and share this link with you, Jeremy. So at this point, I can just take that, email the shared link.
Hey!
He's already gone.
This policy doesn't cover my dog.
So Jeetu, Agent H is saying that this insurance policy, which he's now got a copy of it because you shared it, doesn't cover his dog.
That's easy to fix, Jeremy. We'll just add the dog.
Agent H, he said he'd fix it.
How do I know?
How's he going to know?
That's what I thought we'd do is just take a picture and I'll shake on it. And then I'll just go to my office and make sure that I can...
I mean, you shouldn't be messing with him.
No, that's Agent H. Yeah, and Agent H, so how about we just take a picture? Why don't you just take a picture of the two of us shaking?
H, all right.
Sure that the dog gets...
Smile.
Cheap suit. Let's use this photo. I'm going to just put it in the Jeremy Burton folder. So it's now off and running. And then when I go back to my office, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that we can actually
share it. Send it around. Okay.
And I'll add the dog to the policy. You want to make sure the dog's
fantastic. So Agent H is now happy. So this is the iPad application. Some of that's new, the signing thing, that was good, but Jeetu, this is Area 53. I mean, if we're not showing top secret stuff here, we're kind of wasting the time.
Exactly. So why don't I show you the stuff that no one's seen yet? So this is, can I get out of my insurance? I'm a really bad actor. Can I get out of my insurance character and just be a normal simplicity guy?
I thought you'd never ask.
So what we've done, of course, in the past few months is we've launched this iPad app. it's had great reviews. However, we didn't want to just take the iPad app and shrink it down for the iPhone. This is a much different form factor, and you want to be a little bit more efficient in the iPhone as far as real estate is concerned. So what we've done is, from the ground up, redesigned the iPhone app. That's going to be out in the next few months. What we thought we'd do is share with the audience, since it's Area 53, a sneak peek. By the way, this is a true story. There's only about 12 people in the world that have seen this app. This is the first time. We tried not to show it to Jeremy so that we could get his unrehearsed reaction to what he feels about the app.
For better or for worse.
And I clearly wasn't smart enough to block my Twitter messages on the phone, so I get some real-time feedback there. So this is the app. This is the beautiful, gorgeous screen.
All right, so it's actually true. I've never seen this, and it's killing me. Jeetu, so pictures, what are these things?
These aren't just random pictures. Basically, when this app goes into production, these will be live pictures from Flickr based on your location and time of day. Right? So you always have a fresh look at the image. Pay close attention to the effects that this app is building. It's just gorgeous. So if you just take a look at how it goes up, and it's blurs the background. Anytime you feel compelled to applaud because you love the app, you should feel free to do it. Let's do a few things over here because they're slightly different from the ones I just showed you there. So if you go into a files menu over here, I can see all my files, and I go through the same kind of deep folder hierarchy over here, just like I did over there. Same behavior. Same behavior, except the Josh Bond is great. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. You're sitting in the front row and you can't wait until you're on stage. Please stop.
Because this is not a photo. This is a Twitter bomb.
So this is the new kind of way to take a look at it.
So you do the same way as the tasks move in the iPad.
Here's another kind of here's another challenge that you have. Typically, you're a heavy Simplicity user, and typically when you start using Simplicity, you know that there are a few folders that people might have shared with you.
Yep.
You know that I've shared a folder with you, but I don't name them the same way that you do, and you don't remember the name of the folder. And I get hundreds of folders, it gets pretty hard to remember.
Exactly.
Right? So let's take a look at this new functionality we've added called filters. And in filters, Henry, get here soon enough. So in the filters, what you see over here is I've got all of these different people that have shared folders with me. Right? So I know that I have an HR folder that was shared by my HR business partner. I don't remember what that folder was.
You don't want to show what's in there.
I don't want to show what's in there. So, but if I wanted to go out and see what that HR folder looked like, I just drag and drop that over here, and I saw all the folders that person actually shared with me. It's 300 or so folders I have. There are only 2 that are shared by yourself. That's great. So that's another great feature over here. The other thing that we can do over here is we can just dismiss the window. Back to the main screen.
It's killing me that I haven't seen this before.
He kept asking for it. People just stop tweeting for a few minutes. Shared links is the other thing. So I sent a link to someone. We were a leader in the Foursquare wave recently. So we sent out a link to someone. Wouldn't it be nice if I could tell when they downloaded it? It's the use case over here is I'm a sales rep, I send a proposal to someone. I want to know when they downloaded it before I give them a call. Well, over here, not only do you know when you downloaded it, you know that there are some people that downloaded it from Los Angeles and some people that downloaded it from New York. And I click on that, and I'll know that Varun downloaded it from the West Coast. He was visiting a customer in Los Angeles. Vijay, who's over here,
Fantastic.
Great. So these are